Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to my channel, Living Life. Today we are actually doing a job. We're cutting down some pine trees. The customer decided she doesn't want the pine trees along her driveway. So we are going to cut them down today. We're just cutting them off, and then we're going to come back at a later date and cut them down further and grind the stumps. So Mark is getting ready right now. He is getting the tractor down there. As you can see, we have already cut, right here, we've already cut a couple of the trees down. There were 3 or 4 big trees right over here that we cut, and then we've already started, we've cut 3, and then we're back today to take the others down. So come on along, and we are going to set you up and get some trees cut. we are picking up the wood now, and we are going to stack it in another place. The customer has somebody that she knows that wants the wood, so we are just gonna move it out of the way, put it in a more convenient place until they come and get it. So that's what Mark's gonna do right now, and then we've got a couple others that we're going to take down, and like I said, we are gonna come back at a later time and get the rest of the stumps cut off. For right now, the customer was just in a hurry, wanted the pine trees taken down. It's a parking area here, and they always have trouble with the sap getting on the cars, so she doesn't want them. So that's our job, to come in and take them down for her. Okay, now let me take you over here. One of the other jobs that we did for this customer, she had a deck that completely surrounded the front, and it was getting kind of old. There are a lot of rotten boards on it. So we actually tore, let me get you turned around here. We actually tore, there was a railing with another level of deck here. We tore that off. And then over here, this deck came completely out to where you see these rocks. It came completely out here. And we went ahead and tore that off. And as you can see, here are a few of the pieces here. She had some landscaping rock that was here that we'll be able to save. But she just has acquired this property a few months ago and just trying to do some renovations just to make it more comfortable for herself. And so as you can see, a lot of the sections were just rotted. So the top section is actually in really good shape. So there are a little bit of touch-ups, a few boards that have to be replaced, and then it'll get power washed, and then it'll be repainted. And then here we're gonna bring some dirt in to raise this up quite a bit, and then landscaping rock. And I think she'll be real happy when the project is done. We're just trying to help do a little bit of the work for her. So, all right, let's get back over here, and I think there are 2 more trees to take down. So let's get over and finish up this job. Okay, now for this last larger pine tree, we have the bigger tractor, the 4720, and we are just we've hooked a cable around about a quarter of the way up, and we are going to, as Mark cuts, then we're going to pull, and hopefully the tree goes that way down the driveway. So, yeah, well, we're going to see what we can do. Okay, friends, so that is it. That is us taking down some unwanted trees for a customer. So if you have liked the video that I've shared today, if you could give me a like, subscribe, and go ahead and leave me a comment, and I would be more than happy to answer any of your questions or any of your comments. And like always, friends, have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go help clean some brush up. See you on the next one.